twister. When a twister a twisting will twist him a twist. For the twisting of his twist he 3 times doth entwist. But if one of the twists of the twist do untwist, the twine that untwisteth untwisteth the twist. Untwirling the twine that untwisteth between, he twirls with his twister the 2 in a twine. Then twice having twisted the twines of the twine, he twisteth the twine he has twined in twain. The twain that intwining before in the twine, as twins were untwisted, he now doth untwine. Twixt the twain into twisting a twine more between, he twirling his twister makes a twist of the twine. I can do that faster. I know I can. And when a twister a twisting will twist him a twist, for the twisting of his twist he 3 times doth entwist. But if one of the twists of the twists do untwist, the twine that untwisteth untwisteth the twist. Untwirling the twine that untwisteth between, he twirls with his twister the 2 in a twine. Then twice having twisted the twines of the twine, he twisteth the twine he has twined in twain. The twain that intwining before in the twine, as twins were untwisted, he now doth untwine. Twixt the twain into twisting a twine more between, he twirling his twister makes a twist of the twine. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. Such saucy, soft, short shirts our shy young Sister Susie sews. Some soldiers send epistles, say they'd sooner sleep on thistles than the saucy, soft, short shirts our shy young Sister Susie sews. As the roaring rocket rose, the restless roosters rollicked. As the roaring rocket rose, the restless roosters rollicked. As the roaring rocket rose, the restless roosters rollicked. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. Cows graze in groves on grass, which grows in grooves in groves. Cows graze in groves on grass, which grows in grooves in groves. The big black-backed bumblebee, the big black-backed bumblebee, the big black-backed bumblebee. Ow! A critical cricket critic, a critical cricket critic, a critical cricket critic. 4 fat dogs frying fritters and fiddling ferociously. 5 French friars fanning a fainted flea. 6 slippery seals slipping silently ashore. 6 silent snakes slithering slowly southward. 6 selfish shellfish. 6 selfish shellfish. 6 selfish shellfish. 8 gray geese grazing gaily into Greece. 66 sickly chicks. The rat ran by the river with a lump of raw liver. The rat ran by the river with a lump of raw liver. Black bug's blood. The skunk sat on a stump and thump. Wrong already. The skunk sat on a stump and thunk. The stump stunk. But the stump thunk. The skunk stunk. A skunk jumped over a stump in a skunk hole. Once upon a barren moor there dwelt a bear, also a boar. The bear could not bear the boar thought the bear a bore. At last the bear could bear no more that bored him on the moor, and so one morn he bored the bear. That boar will bore the bear no more. A tree-toad loved a she-toad. A tree-toad loved a she-toad that lived up in a tree. She was a 3-toed tree-toad, but a 2-toed toad was he. The 2-toed toad tried to win the she-toad's friendly nod, for the 2-toed toad loved the ground on which the 3-toed toad trod. But no matter how the 2-toed tree-toad tried, he could not please her whim. In her tree-toed bower, with her 3-toed power, the she-toad vetoed him. A pale, pink, proud peacock pompously preened its pretty plumage. A pale, pink, proud peacock pompously preened its pretty plumage. A pale, pink, proud peacock pompously preened its pretty plumage. Swans swim over the sea, swim, swan, swim. Swans swim back again, well swum, swan. My dame hath a lame tame crane. My dame hath a crane that is lame. Pray, gentle Jane, let my dame's tame crane feed and come home again. The 6th sheep seek. Sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Because the wild wolf roams the wintry wastes. Oh! A shy little she said, shoo, to a fly and a flea and a flew. Pete's Pa Pete poked to the pea patch to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine hole pig pen. If, and I say that advisedly, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck wood as much as he could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie? Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining? Oh. Can you? Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie? I can't. Brisk, brave brigadiers brandish broad, bright blades, blunderbusses and bludgeons. Brisk, brave brigadiers brandish broad, bright blades, blunderbusses and bludgeons. Brisk, brave brigadiers brandish broad, bright blades, blunderbusses and bludgeons. Shining soldiers, shining soldiers, shining soldiers! Soldiers' shoulders shudder when shrill shells shriek. Soldiers' shoulders shudder when shrill shells shriek. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers. 6 twin screw cruisers. 6 twin screw cruisers. Ahoy! 6 twin screw cruisers! 70 shuddering sailors standing silent as sharp shattering shocks shake their splendid ship. 70, dear. 70 shuddering sailors standing silent as sharp shattering shocks shake their splendid ship. Naughty netties knitting knotted nighties for the Navy. Again. Naughty netties knitting knotted nighties for the Navy. Ned Knott was shot and Sam shot. Oh, bit before I start. Ned Knott was shot and Sam Shot was not. So it is better to be shot than not. Some say Knott was not shot, but Shot says he shot not. Either the shot if Knott was not shot, or Knott was not shot. If the shot not, Knott was shot. But if the shot, then Shot was shot, not. However, the shot, not shot, but not. Gentlemen of the jury, Ned Knott was shot and Sam Shot was not. So it is better to be shot than not. Now some say Knott was not shot, but Shot says he shot not. Either the shot at Knott was not shot, or Knott was shot. If the shot not... Jury will disregard that one. May it please the court. Ned Knott was shot and Sam Shot was not. So it is better to be shot than not. Some say Knott was not shot, but Shot says he shot not. Either the shot at Knott was not shot, or Knott was shot. Now, if the shot not, Knott was shot. But if the shot, then Shot was shot, not. However, the shot not shot, but not. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if I may summarize, Ned Knott was shot and Sam Shot was not, so it is better to be shot than not. Some say Knott was not shot, and Shot says he shot not. Either the shot at Knott was not shot, or Knott was shot. If the shot Knott was shot. But if the shot, then Shot was shot, not. However, the shot, not shot, but not. I rest. Mr. C owned a saw, and Mr. Saw owned a seesaw. Now C saw seesaw before saw C, which made saw. Had saw seen C saw before seesaw seesaw, seesaw would not have saw seesaw. So seesaw saw seesaw, but it was a shame to see saw just because seesaw seesaw. Yeah. Bandy-legged borracho, mustacho, whiskery, fusticus, the bold and brave bombardino of Baghdad, El Abomilik, Bluebeard, Bashaw of Babel Mandel, to beat down an abominable bumblebee at the Balsora. Cuthbert's custard, Cuthbert's custard, Cuthbert's custard! Greek grape, oh no. Greek grapes, Greek grapes, Greek grapes, Greek grapes, Greek grapes! A big blue bucket of blue blueberries. I shan't try that again. A cup of coffee and a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee and a cup of coffee pot. A cup of coffee and a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee and a cup of coffee pot. Double bubble gum bubbles double. Pure food for 4 pure mules. Pure food for 4 pure mules. Tuesday is stew day. Stew day is Tuesday. Francis Fowler's father fried 5 floundering flounder for Francis Fowler's father's father. Francis Fowler's father fried 5 floundering flounder for Francis Fowler's father's father. I never smelled a smell. I never smelled a smelt that smelled as bad as that smelled. A fine fresh fish phone Phil. Lottie licks lollies lolling in the lobby. Sly Sam sips Sally's soup. I nimble nobleman nibble nuts. I nimble nobleman nibble nuts. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter, that would make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter. So 'twas better Betty bought a bit of better butter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter, that would make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter. So 'twas better Betty bought a bit of better butter. Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter, that would make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter. So 'twas better Betty bought a bit of better butter. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Richard gave Robin a rap in the ribs for roasting his rabbit so rare. Must be more to that, but that's all. Barbara burned the brown bread badly. Coop up the cook, coop up the cook, coop up the cook, coop up the cook. Lemon liniment. Lemon liniment, lemon liniment, lemon liniment, lemon liniment. Doesn't taste bad. If one doctor doctors another, does the doctor who doctors the doctor the way the doctor he is doctoring doctors, or does he doctor the way the doctor who doctors? Good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood, good blood, bad blood. Theophilus Thistledown, the successful thistle sifter, in sifting a sieve of unsifted thistles, thrust 3,000 thistles through the thick of his thumb. If then Theophilus Thistledown, the successful thistle sifter, thrust 3,000 thistles through the thick of his thumb, see that thou, in sifting a sieve of thistles, do not get the unsifted thistles stuck in thy thumb. I saw Esau kissing Kate. I saw Esau. He saw me, and she saw I saw Esau. I saw Esau kissing Kate. I saw Esau. He saw me, and she saw I saw Esau. I don't care. Though a kiss be a miss, she who misses the kisses as miss without kiss may miss being misses. Bis quick, kiss quick. 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 Kiss her quickly, kiss her quicker. Kiss her quickly, kiss her quicker. Kiss her quickly, quicker. Kiss her quickly, kiss her quicker. A tall Eastern girl named Short long loved a big Mr. Little, but Little, thinking little of Short, loved a little lass named Long. To belittle Long, Short announced she would marry Little before long. This caused Little to shortly marry Long. To make a long story short, did tall Short love big Little less because Little loved Little Long more? Shrewd Simon Short sewed shoes. 17 summers saw Simon's small shabby shop still standing, saw Simon's self-same squeaking sign still swinging swiftly, specifying, Simon Short, Smithfield's sole surviving shoemaker. Shoes sold, sewed superfinely. Simon's spouse, Sally Short, sewed sheets, stitched shirts, stuffed sofas. Simon's stout, sturdy sons, Stephen, Samuel, Saul, Silas, sold sundries. Stephen sold silks, satins, shawls. Samuel sold saddles, stirrups. Saul sold silver spoons, specialties. Silas sold Sally Short stuffed sofas. Simon's second son Samuel saw Sophia Sophronia Spriggs somewhere. Sweet, sensible, smart Sophia Sophronia Spriggs. Sam soon showed strange symptoms. Surprisingly, Sam sighed sorrowfully, sang several serenades slyly, sought Sophia Spriggs society, seldom stood selling saddles. Simon stormed, scowled severely, said, Sam seems so silly singing such senseless songs. Softly said sweet Sally, Sam smitten. Sam spied some sweetheart. Smitten, snarled Simon. Scatterbrained simpleton, sentimental, silly schoolboy. Sally sighed sadly. Summoning Sam, she spoke sympathizingly. Sam, said she, sire seems singularly snappish. So, sonny, stop strolling streets so soberly. Stop singing sly serenades. Sell saddles sensibly, Sam. See Sophia Sophronia Spriggs speedily. So soon, said Sam, startled. So soon, surely, said Sally, smilingly, especially since sire shows such spirit. So Sam, somewhat scared, sauntered slowly storeward, shaking stupendously. Sophia Sophronia Spriggs, Sam Short's spouse. Sounds splendid, said Sam softly. Sam soon sighed Sophia, starching shirts, singing softly. Seeing Sam, she stopped, saluting Sam smilingly. Sam stuttered shockingly. Splendid summer season, Sophia. Somewhat sultry, suggested Sophia. Sartin, said Sam. Still selling saddles, Sam, said Sophia. Sartin, said Sam. Silence, 17 seconds. Sire shot 16 snipe Saturday, Sam, said Sophia. Silence, 77 seconds. See Sister Sue's sunflowers, said Sophia socially, stopping such stiff silence. Such sprightly sauciness stimulated Sam strangely. So, swiftly speaking, Sam said, Sue's sunflower seemingly said, Sophia Sophronia Spriggs, Samuel Short, stroll serenely, seek some sparkling stream, sing some sweet, soul-stirring strain. Sophia snickered, so Sam stopped. She stood silently several seconds. Said Sam, stop smiling, Sophia, Sam seeking some sweet spouse. She still stood silently. Speak, Sophia, speak. Such silence speculates sorrow. Seek Sire Spriggs, Sam, said Sophia. Sam sought Sire Spriggs. Sire Spriggs said, Sartin. A tutor who tooted a flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the two to the tutor, is it harder to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? If to hoot and to toot a Hottentot was taught by a Hottentot tutor, should the tutor get hot if the Hottentot hoots and toots at the Hottentot tutor? While trying to whistle, Christopher Twistle twisted his tongue. While trying to whistle, Christopher Twistle twisted his tongue. Quinn's twin sisters sing tongue twisters. Quinn's twin sisters sing tongue twisters. This is a zither. This is a zither. This thistle seems like that thistle. 3 tree twigs, 6 slim saplings, 6 thick swamps, 6 thin thistle sticks. Really rural, really rural. Beautiful babbling brooks bubble between blossoming banks. Georgia's gorgeous, gorgeous. Georgia's gorgeous, gorgeous. The seething sea ceaseth seething. Sunshine, sunshine. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, where is the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked? A bootblack blacks boots with a black blacking brush. 6 silly sisters sell silk to 6 sickly seniors. Bonnie Bliss blows big beautiful blue bubbles. Bonnie Bliss blows big beautiful blue bubbles. Who will wet the whetstone while Willie whistles wistfully? Slim Sam shaved 6 slippery chins in 6 seconds. Old Oily Ollie oils oily autos. She stood at the door of Mrs. Smith's fish sauce shop, welcoming him in. Sally's selfish selling shellfish, so Sally shellfish seldom sell. The sun shines on shop signs. The sun shines on shop signs. Flocking shoppers shopping, flocking shoppers shopping, flocking shoppers shopping, flocking shoppers shopping. If neither he sells, she sells, nor she sells seashells, who shall sell seashells? Shall seashells be sold? Wise wives whistle while weaving worsted waistcoats. She says she shall sew a sheet. She says she shall sew a sheet. She sewed shirts seriously. Rush the washing, Russell! How many cans can a can if a can cans? A can as many cans as a can if a can cans. A conversation between a woman who has left some pots to be mended and the repairman. Are you copper-bottoming 'em, my man? No, I'm aluminuming 'em, ma'am. Esau wood sawed wood. Esau wood saw wood. Oh, the wood that wood saw. One day Esau wood saw wood as no other wood saw wood ever saw wood. Of all the wood saws, wood ever saw wood. Wood never saw a wood saw that wood saw like the wood saw wood. Now, Esau saws with that saw he saw wood. Wood said he would carry the wood through the wood, and if wood said he would. Shave a cedar shingle thin. A maid with a duster made a furious bluster, dusting a bust in the hall. When the bust-it was dusted, the bust-it was busted, the bust-it was dust, that's all. A lively young fisher named Fisher fished for fish from the edge of a fissure. A fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they are hunting the fisher for Fisher. A regal rural ruler. Who washed Washington's white woolen underwear when Washington's washerwoman went west? His shirt soon shrank in the suds. Pre-shrunk shirts, pre-shrunk shirts, pre-shrunk shirts, pre-shrunk shirts. I need not your needles, they are needless to me, for needing needles is needless, you see. But did my neat trousers but need to be need, I then should have need of your needles indeed. Does this shop stock short socks with spots? Sarah saw a sash shop full of showy, shiny sashes. Shipshape soup. Shipshape shoot. Shipshape suit shop. Shipshape suit shops. Shipshapely suits. Shipshape suit shops. Shipshapely shipshape suit shops. Shipshapely suits. Shoes and socks shock Susie. Is it a pleasant peasant present? Peggy Babcock, Peggy Babcock, Peggy Babcock. Tim the thin twin tinsmith. Wheedling weeping Willie wails wildly. Wheedling weeping Willie wails wildly. Which is the witch that wished the wicked wish? Which is the witch that wished the wicked wish? Did you do it? Don't do it. 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 Babbling Bert blamed Bess. As I went into the garden, I saw 5 brave maids sitting on 5 broad beds, braiding broad braids. I said to these 5 brave maids, sitting on 5 broad beds, braiding broad braids, braid broad braids, brave maids. Shy Sheila shakes soft shimmering silks. Shy Sheila shakes soft shimmering silks. Round and round the rugged rock the ragged rascal ran. Amid the mists and coldest frosts, with barest wrists and stoutest boasts, he thrusts his fists against the posts, but still insists he sees the ghosts. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much. I can't stand rotten writin' when it's written rotten. The bootblack brought the book back. The bootblack brought the book back. The bootblack brought the book back. Literally, literary literature. Blame the big, bleak black book. Lisbeth Lisp's lengthy lessons. Lisbeth Lisp's lengthy lessons. Thrice times 3, twice times 2. Thrice times 3, twice times 2. Thrice times 3, twice times 2. A queer, quick questioning quiz. Miss Smith dismisseth us. Cheap ship trips. A ship saileth south soon. The sinking steamer sunk. The sinking steamer sank. The sinking steamer sank. The sinking steamer sank. The sinking steamer sank. The 222 tore through town. 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 Which should remind us to cross crossings cautiously. Cross crossings cautiously. He ran from the Indies to the Andes in his undies. I go by a blue goose bus. I go by a blue goose bus. Let little Nellie run a little. Let little Nellie run a little. Don't run along the wrong lane! Don't run along the wrong lane! Don't run along the wrong lane! Slim Sam slid sideways. Slim Sam slid sideways. Unique New York. The dude dropped in at the dude drop in. The dude dropped in at the dude drop in. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Silver thimbles. Yellow yo-yos, silver thimbles. Yellow yo-yos, silver thimbles. Yellow yo-yos. Thin stick, stick bricks. A black-backed bath brush. A black-backed bath brush. A lump of red leather, a red leather lump. A lump of red leather, a red leather lump. A lump of red leather, a red leather lump. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. A knapsack strap. My wife gave Mr. Snipe's wife's knife a swipe. My wife gave Mr. Snipe's wife's knife a swipe. Tom threw Tim 3 thumbtacks. Tom threw Tim 3 thumbtacks. Tom threw Tim 3 thumbtacks. I never felt it felt like that felt. I never felt it felt like that felt. Strange strategic statistics. Strange strategic statistics. Truly plural. Truly plural, truly plural, truly plural. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? When does the wristwatch strap shop shut? The wild wind whipped whit from the wharf. The wild wind whipped whit from the wharf. We surely shall see the sunshine soon. We surely shall see the sunshine soon. Diderot dined on the back of a plump turkey. Diderot dînait du dos d'un dodo dindon. Diderot dînait du dos d'un dodo dindon. The green grub goes to the green grass. Le ver vert va vers le ver vert. Le ver vert va vers le ver vert. Le ver vert va vers le ver vert. 6 cents for these sausages. 6 sous ces saucissons-ci. Fritz Fischer fishes for fresh fish. Fresh fish for Fritz Fischer. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. Frische Fische fischt Fischers Fritz. Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische. Frische Fische fischt Fischers Fritz. Paul, an inexperienced painter, painted pills cheaply. Paolo, pittore poco pratico, pinze pillole per poco prezzo. Paolo, pittore poco pratico, pinze pillole per poco prezzo.